Hello and good evening. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. We are back in the sim racing system, just waiting for this race to start. We are doing the WTCC 2017 on the Slovakia ring today. This is gonna be my first race of round 2 in this first season of sim racing system. So let's see, we have 38 drivers registered at the moment. So looks like 2 splits again. Hello JD, hello Stefan, Benjamin, Raphael, how's it going, guys? You still got 6 minutes if you wanna join in this race. So sign up now if you wanna race with us. My current rating is 629, which is the global position of 224. So we're still on our road to the top 100. We'll get there hopefully eventually. Hey Dre Bay. Slovakia ring, yeah, it has some interesting corners. Some very quick ones and also some very slow ones. Bit underrated circuit, but I actually quite like it. So let's have a look at the championship standings. Obviously we haven't done our second round yet, so that means we're out of the top 10 right now. So hopefully we'll get a good result today and see where that puts us. I've signed up with the Volvo. It brought me good luck in Monza, so hopefully it will be quick around here as well. Stefan, I see you're doing well as well. 777 rating, not bad, not bad. We got Lasse Oines, of course, he's always racing. Desho, I think he was pretty quick if I remember correctly. Daniel Fredriksson, he is also very quick. Lucas Fuchs, aka Turned. And there's Gilman. A lot of Spanish dudes. Ralph Pieringer, he's pretty quick too. Andy Pons also rings a bell. Oh wow. Thanks Jimmy. That's, yeah.
It's shaking big time.
A bribe to make sure you don't beat me in the future.
Thanks a lot, dude. We will see, we will see. I hope you're gonna be in Split 1 soon. I don't know your current rating. Maybe we can find out by looking you up here. There's no search function, is there? No. Maybe if we go to the website. But yeah, looking forward to race you, that's gonna be fun. I'll promise to not punt you out, if possible. Jimmy Broadband, 110 rating, position 5000. Well, you need to do some more races. And then hopefully we'll meet on track. I've done around 20-ish races so far, if I remember correctly. There I am. So these are my stats. 22 starts, 9 wins. That's less than 50%, that's not good. I don't know, John. We will see. We will see. 19 top 3s though out of the 22. That's pretty good. Always in the top 10. Incident average 0.5. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I hope, yeah, Jimmy, to meet you on the track soon. Let's see how much minutes we have left. There's 1.5 minutes left if you want to sign up, guys. And then the server is gonna launch in 3 minutes. 49 registered right now. You don't have to race regularly, but the more you race, of course, the higher your chances are to improve your rating. Hi Jack Tech. Oh, Tim Yashel. His rating isn't that great yet, but he is really quick. Let's see if we end up in the same split. $30 seconds to sign up. We're gonna do a couple of races tonight. Starting with this one. After this one, I believe it's GT3, I believe, on Imola, and also DTM 92 on Norrisring, if I'm not mistaken. And then after those 3 races, we'll see if we're gonna do some more or not. I'm hoping we can win this one, but it's gonna be difficult, as always. Especially Fredriksson, I believe, is pretty quick. Shoki, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I believe he was pretty quick last time. Of course, Hilbert, Oynes, Lucas Fuchs, Tim Yashel, those are really quick drivers. And Andy Pons, I believe he was really quick in the GT3s, if I'm not mistaking him with another guy. The music is just playing for you in the stream. It's just a little bit of background music, some chill hop mix. You can turn it off maybe if you're annoyed by it. All right, less than 1 minute to go for the server to launch. Our current position is 224. Let's try and get into the top 200 tonight. That will be nice. F4 is racing at Mid-Ohio. Okay, cool. Is it the full circuit or is it the short circuit? The F4, man. It's really difficult to drive if you're running a loose setup, which you should probably do if you wanna win the races. Low downforce becomes very, very tricky. So join button should appear any second now. Thank you. That wasn't the join button. There it was. So let's click join. Let's make sure we find that Steam pop-up. There we go. And now we're loading into the race. Thank you. Elevator music, yeah, that's right. So I'll see if maybe after this stream YouTube decides to replay the chat for you guys. It didn't work the last time, even though they announced it to be working on my channel. If that's the case, then maybe I can get rid of the chat on screen. Alright, I've loaded the setup from Monza. Hi Jimmy.
Exit's clear. Push. To go, 2 minutes.
This corner should be flat, but you have to hit it really spot on. Difficult braking here, downhill and into the corner. This, I believe, should be third gear. Late apex, and there's another late apex here. Then flat out through that kink. Tricky braking, you have to make sure to line up your car straight, otherwise you would get turned in oversteer.
White flag, mate.
It's a pretty long
Yellow
corner.
Flag.
Third gear.
Incident clear, green flag.
And this is also a very tricky one. It kind of closes towards the end, it's pretty long, but you can use a lot of the runoff area on the exit. This one, I believe, is flat. If you hit it, if you nail it, yes, it should be. Another slow corner here, second gear. Also very late apex. Change of direction in third gear. And now on to that last corner. Gear and back onto the start finish line. Actually, let's try that braking point for turn 1 here. Should be slightly after 100 meter.
Sector 1 is clear.
Could be fourth gear.
P5.
Track is called Slovakia Ring. So let's remove some fuel for the quali. Ooh, a lot of traffic.
Pit exit's clear. Alright, George. We've
Too
got
wide
9
coming out of the
minutes
pits. Let's try this one in fourth gear. I think third gear is better. We're gonna have to leave a little bit of gap. It's too much traffic. Always helps to be a little bit on the throttle if your car becomes unstable on the brakes. Yes, GT Masters was running on this track, that is correct. Start leaving a little bit of gap. It's not a very long qualifying, so we only have about 2 or 3 laps to get it done. Warm up the brakes a little bit. And need a good exit here.
Minutes of fuel remaining.
Bit too early on the brakes, I think. Very small lift. Was a bit understeering to that corner. Slightly too early on the throttle, had to lift off again. All these corners are just almost flat. I'm sure they are flat if you hit them just right.
That's a new fastest lap for Fredrickson, 2:00.6 seconds.
Yeah, not 100% great lap.
Yellow flag in
Wow.
sector 1.
1 second
Last lap
off
was at
Fredrickson.
2:02.02.
Jesus Christ.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. You're currently 1.4 off the pace. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, all clear. Green flag sector 1. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Okay, George, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
It's the apex. That cost a lot of time.
Sector 2 is clear. White flag. Yellow flag. We're clear, incident clear.
That's not going to be an improvement.
Your left front tyre is running hot.
1.5 seconds. Jesus
5
Christ.
minutes of fuel
Fredrickson.
remaining. 5 minutes.
Do we get another lap? Yeah. Tires are not optimal anymore though.
P5. That puts you 1.9 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 2:01.97.
I want to at least beat Oiners in the race, that's my goal.
Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace.
That wasn't a great corner. Well, now we have traffic too, so that lap is probably over. Yeah.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, well.
Engage the limiter.
Hey Kev.
We're seeing minor wear on your left front.
Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
Should be about 27 litres.
Just put in a little bit extra. But wow, man, I need to work on my setup. P6. Yeah, it's exactly those guys. Fredriksson, Oinas, Shocky. I don't know. Yeah, Elmar, I remember his name. And Sergey, wow. I mean, I could have probably improved about half a second if I would have put together a perfect lap. But 1.5 seconds, man. Albert, that's a third-party app called Crew Chief. Link is in the description. Well, sorry, Mark. If you were the person I overtook in that last lap, but I was on a flying lap too. So 20 seconds till race. I hope we have enough fuel. I think we do. He said 27, didn't he? Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We think about 23 litres.
23. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes. Oh.
We estimate 25 litres.
Make up your mind. Let's just go with 30 liters. Too scared. 32. Thanks, JD. Hopefully we can make it on the podium in the race somehow. That would be nice. No chance that I can win the race. Podium will be the maximum we can achieve here.
6th place, 0 minutes. Okay, George, get ready.
Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Ooh, it's tight. Okay, P5. Slight touch on the rear with Ornas.
Okay, George, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
That was a bit optimistic.
Yellow flag sector 2. The gap behind is now 0.31. Green flag sector 2.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Lock the brakes, Jesus. Moving the brake bias a little bit to the rear. Not good, not good, not good.
You're reeling, Fuchs, in. The gap is now 0.31.
Fortunately, this is a track with where you can't get so many slowdown penalties, so that's good for the racing.
Come on, find a way around. We're losing time.
Oh man, hopefully we can make it back into the top 5 at least. Yeah, I think my setup was too much brake bias on the front. This feels better now.
E9, that lap was a 2:01.94.
Actually works in 4th gear, but a little low RPMs though. Minutes to go. I think P5 is still possible.
Your left front is hot. The gap in front is now 0.7. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
But I have to say, really good driving by these guys.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Fastest lap for Fredrickson, 2:00.9. Okay, George, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Stay calm. Keep it smooth. That was 2:01.74. That's your fastest lap today.
Was totally braking blind there.
The gap behind
Jesus.
is now 2.2 seconds.
Didn't see the brake markers at all. This is gonna be trouble here, going side by side.
Zombori.
Now we're on the outside for this braking point. Can't see where I'm going. So close. This is costing a lot of time, but this group is very close together.
Looks like a bit of a wet on your left front.
But yeah, this is why I love sim racing system. There's actually some decent drivers on here.
3.17. There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Trying, crew chief, I'm trying.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Your left front's hot.
Let the door too much open here. Can he come back? No. Good stuff. P8. Close to the grass.
The gap to Zombori ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Okay, this problem solved itself. P7.
We're seeing minor wear on the front. 10 minutes to go.
P5 still possible. 10 minutes
George,
to go.
that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Ooh, it's going very wide there. That was not a great exit. Can we make it through the slipstream? Should be possible.
That was 2:03.12.
He's not defending, or is he? No. Oh, but he braked just a bit later. Well done, well done. Getting a bit of understeer in the dirty air. And he was on the grass.
Behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him.
And Kubanov going wide ahead of us. Let's try and catch him then. We have P5.
Are cold. Your right front tyre's getting hot. Your left front's cooking.
This is intense indeed, yeah. All because we made that mistake in the beginning. Braked too late.
Okay, George, relax, focus, keep it smooth. E6.
Slight contact there, but nothing big. No problem, Gilman.
You've got half your fuel left.
No. That did cost a little bit, but not much. Kubanov going into the grass again.
Front tire.
We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Five minutes to go. Got a good exit now and into the slipstream. Not close enough to overtake, but hopefully we can catch up a little.
Distracted. Defend your position. That last lap was a 202.40. The gap ahead is now 0.5. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, sector 2. Okay, George, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your rears are cold. Watch your right front temperature. It's hot. Your left front tire is really hot.
Ooh, good racing, I like it. Ooh, nice one. is going wide now, yeah. Alright, so back on P5. I don't think we were gonna catch Oines unless he makes a mistake. So yeah, if we hadn't had that mistake in the beginning, we could have fight for the podium.
See a bit of wear on your right front. That left front will be past its best soon. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
But it's only the first race in this round, so we can do 4 more. Definitely need to improve this.
This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P5.
Yes, that is the crew chief talking in the background.
Gap to Oines ahead is increasing. It's now 4.0 seconds. Oh.
That's not exaggerated.
The brake temperatures are looking good.
To keep it tight, not to give Gilman a chance to put his nose in. Slightly too late on the brake. I shouldn't look into my mirror so much.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, 1 lap to go. Tires are over and finished.
Last lap. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That front left is suffering so hard, that tire. It's blinking orange already.
There's somewhere on those front tyres, mate.
Man. Don't look in the mirrors, Georg. Look on the road ahead of you. Oh no! Not many overtaking opportunities left. It's not close enough here. We only got that final corner coming up now. I don't think he's close enough to make a slipstream move. Let's just keep it tight in that corner. Ooh, a little bit wide. But thankfully we kept at least P5. That was a very, very fun race though. Very good racing, guys.
P5, well done mate, good finish.
That was fun. Very intense. Ah, shame we made that mistake in the beginning. Definitely too much brake strength, brake pressure in the front. Yeah, I was almost driving on the rim. Thanks, JD. Well done, Fredriksson. Really crazy pace. Also, Chok Melinchuk. Buenas. Good racing, guys. Not bad, not bad. So let's sign up for that next race and see what the rating says. Got you liked it, CMB unit? Yeah. After that mistake, P5 was my goal, and at least we achieved that one. Barely, got close in the end again. Okay, here we are then, registering for the GT3 race. Of course, Porsche. And I'll take a quick break and be right back with you guys. Okay. While we're waiting here, let's do a quick lap actually on Imola to get familiar with it. Kamiha, not sure where you mean. You mean in the game chat history? Later, Edwin. let's do a leaderboard challenge on that track. Oh, no, wrong button. Thanks, Barbecue Man. Maybe I'll be still here in an hour. It's the DTM92 race in an hour, I think. It's a nice reminder of the catch rules on the loading screen. So, load setup. Just gonna take the same setup I always use from the Notschleife. Death stream? No, not that I know. Yes, I'll probably be in the DTM race after this one as well. Okay.
Ah, George, come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap.
Need to hit those curbs pretty heavily. What's up, Billy? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, we have been talking about getting a better chat into the system for a long time, but we always had something more important to do. This chicane, man. Hopefully no drive-thrus or slowdowns. Maybe this is third gear. Always having trouble finding the braking point for that first corner here coming up. It's very hard to see. Hi, Nicholas. Yeah, that SRS overlay shows my rating and global position. It doesn't always update. Oops. Hopefully it updated now. I need to bind it somewhere else, otherwise I'll get instant replays. I don't know. Imola is really not my favorite track. It's really difficult.
144.63. That's your quickest lap.
That brake point for turn 1 here. You have to hit those curbs quite hard. Wowie. Thanks, Alero. And that chicane, man, it's just awful. Imola, I think, was better without the chicanes back then. But I don't know, this chicane here, the, what's it called, Variante Alta? I believe that one existed even back then, didn't it? Or maybe not. Okay, we're gonna do one more lap. And then we're gonna check the countdown. Cool thing about the crew chief is
that's your fastest lap.
That you can ask him, what time is it?
7:45.
In case you didn't know. Holy oversteer. That's what happens if you hit those curbs too hard.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
But yeah, we're gonna struggle in this race, I'm sure. Yeah, but Imola definitely one of those legendary tracks with a lot of history and not one of those sterile, purposely built city tracks or tailgate tracks.
Sector 1 is quick.
Thanks, Keith. Hey, Yarrow, how's it going, mate? I haven't seen you on the Sim Racer system yet. I think it's time you get on here. We do some races. Oops, missed that second apex. Okay, let's try one more lap. This time fully focus.
That last lap was at 1:43.65. You're now 0.10 off the leader's pace. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 3.
Too much curve. Oh, this is gonna be a tricky race for us. Okay, but we are position 205 now, I see. So hopefully we'll make it in the top 200 tonight. That should be possible. Rating is now 637. We got Hilbert again, Fuchs, we got Evgeny Lazarenko, a Finnish guy named Antti Ahola. He's Finnish, so he must be quick. He's probably quick. Stefan Alles, Andreas Gilman, Ralf Pieringer back in here as well. Alright, even two American guys, Gary and Jake. What time is it in the States now? Early afternoon. Let's have a quick look at the standings in WTCC. P10, yeah, we definitely need to improve for round 2. Hopefully we can get a victory before Sunday midnight. Hey, Pavel Mukhanin is leading with 5 victories, wow. 2 second places. We only have 2 victories so far. Still got 4 tries though in this round. West Coast, it's AM still, okay. Yeah, we jumped from 220 something to 205 in the road rating. So quite optimistic we'll make it in the top 200 this evening. Hi Joe Jumper. Papa Hardy. Yardi. No, I doubt I'll win. Those 5 laps I just did now were still not on the limit. There's still time to be gained. And the competition is strong, very strong in sim racing system. But hey, at least, you know, we get good racing out of it. The first race we did, WTCC, was very entertaining. Also due to the fact that I made a mistake and had to catch up a few places. Hopefully you will not do the same here. But yeah, 75 drivers registered already. 2 minutes to go if you want to register for this race. Hi Une. Some people are still driving the old GT3s. I see an old SLS here and a Z4. A lot of Porsches though. The Audi seems to be quite popular too. Then we got a McLaren and a Mercedes and a Corvette. And a Mustang. That's brave. Miroslav Varos. So 1 minute if you still want to register. 76 awesome registered for this race. So we are looking at 4 splits probably again. Who is gonna be our main competitor here? Difficult to say. Difficult to say. Hey, I see Robert Wiesmüller has joined as well. Let's see if he's in split 1, because if he is, he's a strong contender. That's great to hear, Joe Jumper. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy. Let's send Rob a message. Maybe he wants to join us on Discord or something. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Join button is about to appear. There it is. Boom, there it is. Did I press it? Yeah. If you feel like, you can join my voice channel, sure. I'm gonna be talking to the chat a lot though, so if you don't get distracted by that.
Copy, take 6 clear. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Maybe a little bit of traction and control would not hurt on this track. Hello, Albrecht.
Activate limiter.
So let's see who we got on the server that I know is fast. Lucas Fuchs, of course. Lazarenko, Alos, Gilman. Those are the guys I know. But let's see. I know we're not the quickest around this track yet.
Checker flags out, 6th place.
I should have removed some fuel. Gonna get into traffic again.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Pretty good. So you're in split 2 again?
I haven't loaded in yet, but I assume so.
Okay, because we have already quali starting here.
Yeah, it's still loading, but I'm always split 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Track's clear. Push. We have.
You
9
need to get
minutes
your
set
rating
the
up so we can race together. That'd be awesome.
I just don't do enough races. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone seems to be.
But it doesn't really matter because at some point you will catch up either way because you know, in the beginning your rating grows fast, but at some point it will stop growing.
Yeah. Is Manuel in your split? Because I saw that he signed up as well.
Manuel Städel.
Yeah.
I think I saw him, yeah. Not under the German flag, but must be him.
I think he signed up for Afghanistan because he forgot how to set the flag.
Sector 1 is yellow.
You're driving the Nissan again?
Yeah. Races in the
Got 10 minutes
RGT3,
of fuel remaining.
but the race without slowdowns.
Sector 1 is
so
clear.
yeah, it's quite a challenge on this track to get a really fast lap time in without cutting.
Exactly. Okay, I'm about to start my lap now.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
15 laps so far, probably not the quickest though. That was close to a slowdown.
New fastest lap for Louis, 141.
Oh, it's Lewis again. He's the super alien.
Sector 3 is
Yeah,
yellow.
1.5 seconds off.
42.90.
What is this time?
Good lap. That's your
41
quickest today. You're currently
something.
1.4 seconds
Okay.
off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag. Green flag, sector 1. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Alright George, you've got half your fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Yeah, we have a lot of room for improvement, I can tell.
No.
Messed up
That's
that
5
last
minutes
corner.
of fuel left.
One more try.
Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is clear. P5. That's your fastest lap today. That puts you 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh my god.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Yep, that's an invalid
Slap
lap.
won't count. You've cut the track.
Jose Luis. I mean, we could have probably still improved half a second with a few more laps, but man, that's a very good lap. 41.4. Paulana Wolf Gonzalez. Let's aim for a podium again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that will work somehow. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We estimate 35 litres.
35. Let's make it 40. What's your lap time?
It's 43.
Yeah.
I think I did 41.4 in
2 minutes to go.
yeah,
2
GT3,
minutes.
so
Yeah, 41.4 is actually pole time here.
yeah. Won't improve. That's pole anyway in the server.
Okay, wow. The first 43 is on P7 here.
I just can't do this type of lap time on my first attempt. I
No,
would have to practice a little bit.
yeah, I'm the same. Well, I
New
did a
fastest lap for
42.5.
Wolf, 141.32.
Okay, crew chief, shut up.
Okay, I'll keep quiet.
One minute to go, guys. It's gonna be a tough one. Hi Tim, thank you. Hi Jens. We're proceeding to next session. Okay, race is starting here.
Well, this is still like a 30 seconds quali. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, JD. It's an old SLS on pole. There's actually two in the top three of them.
Probably Wolf and Paulana, right?
Yeah, I think Lewis is actually driving one of those. And no, actually, yeah, you're right. Paulana and Wolf.
Yeah.
Lewis is driving Porsche.
Marcel won in the Porsche in GT3 ahead of Wolf.
Yeah, I remember.
me.
Okay. Let's do this.
Go, go, go!
Good traction in the Porsche off the start. Clean start, good stuff, guys. We're on P4.
I got pushed off.
Oh no.
First corner, Porsche just didn't brake. At least I got a task now.
Yep. I'm on P4. Come on, let's stay in the slipstream. Slowdown penalty for Lewis. This is not looking so bad for us. Oops, wrong gear. We got good traction in the Porsche. That is not bad on this track. Fuchs is coming closer. Late on the brakes here, missed the entry. You see here I got an off track, but it wasn't a cut, so no slowdown penalty. Losing time against the leading group though. Whoa. Missed the braking point. Miracle I made that corner somehow. Hi Tom. Man. Yeah, I definitely need to focus on keeping P3 here rather than moving forward. Seriously, making so many mistakes. Thanks, Heckmack. How's it going for you?
I'm back up to 5th.
Cool.
But I was last after I was pushed off, so I don't think I can win anymore. It's 9 seconds to the leader.
It's gonna be tough. No! Fuck me. Stupido. That was a podium. I'm using a 40-inch whippy. Those curbs are so dangerous. Nine minutes to go. I don't think I can catch up again to those guys. Not like this anyway.
Heroes just wrecked each other.
Yeah, I spun on P5.
Just a proper case of karma here on grid 2. Guy who wrecked me in the first corner got wrecked by the guy in second place, who then wrecked himself.
Man, gave away that podium. But yeah, so easy to make a mistake here. Starting to think maybe it's not the best idea to run those curves so hard. Now they're fighting for P3. Can I catch up? Down to 3 seconds. 6 minutes to go. They're still side by side. Still side by side, down to 2 seconds, almost. No, what am I doing? This is my chance. 1.5 seconds. And the car becomes so loose over those bumps. Well, this guy's doing 41s, so 43, not a lap time to get too excited about. I'm seeing my chance, at least to get 4.
Kind of a public server race, unfortunately.
Yeah, you need to get into that split one, mate.
I picked up an incident point probably because one guy re-entered the track. I just go straight into him.
Oh well. Come on, let's get P4 at least. That would be nice. Only 2 more laps to go. Or is it 1 lap? Going in too quick. Okay, this was it. Shame, shame. Ay. Nope, not anymore. Unless they take each other out. Should really stay away from those curves. From those speed bumps. Okay.
Okay, just let me past. Oh. It's like last lap, he's leading. Just lets me through.
What? Maybe you gotta slow down.
Maybe. Didn't look like it though.
I got 2 or 3 slowdowns.
I got 1.
Oh well. P5. Could have had P3, but made too many mistakes. Wolf won ahead of Paulana.
Yeah. That car is quicker around this track. I won the grid 2.
Congrats.
Thanks. Not a good race though, to be honest. I mean, most of the races that I had on SRS were like super clean. But yeah.
I had no incidents on my split. Everything was fine. Clean turn 1. I only made some mistakes myself, going off track and spinning. Some people don't seem to be happy though, according to the chat. Alright guys, one more race this evening I think. And that is the DTM92 cars coming up next, I believe. It could be the bitrate causing issues for you. I'm using quite a high bitrate.
Oh well. What's next?
I believe it's DTM92 next.
That's the one where I get the mismatch. I mean, I can actually try. If it does give me a mismatch, or
I don't think it does.
if I found the possible exploit.
Well, there's not many people with that build that you use, so... Oh my god, it's nowhere swing, I hate that track.
You can drive an Audi there.
Nah.
All
Audi's
the
too
fault.
boatish. Too boatish. I'm gonna go with the BMW again. Oh, there's Alan Garland, he's quick. So let's see if the rating updated. Yay! We are in the top 200 now, position 199. With a rating of 644.
I didn't get an incident for that. That's kind of strange.
What was the incident?
Well, this guy went off in the second chicane and it just came back onto the track. And
You hit him.
I hit him. Yeah. From behind. Like, I was probably like 40 kilometers faster than him.
But did
So
you see?
maybe
Did
it's
you
actually
see the?
the...
Do you have that launch option enabled actually? That shows you the incidents.
No.
You should add that to your sim racing system profile or your Steam option.
I just checked post-race now on the results and...
I was just curious if the message popped up.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, because you don't have the option enabled.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's strange indeed.
Maybe it's because he came from off the track.
No, I don't think the system is smart enough to check that. If anything, maybe the result isn't quite up to date.
Maybe the system should be smart enough. I mean, that doesn't sound so hard for the code.
No.
If, like, 5 seconds after you've left the track, the incidents don't count. It should be possible.
You mean before the other guy left the track? Or after the other guy left the track?
Yeah, exactly. That if you hit a guy who has left the track before, you don't get an incident.
Yeah, well, it could work in some cases, and in some cases probably not so much. Anyway, well, I got a lot of off-track incidents this time, but that's unrelated from sim racing system. He doesn't count that, but it showed up in the message system. And I'm thinking maybe that shouldn't really be that much of a factor for the reputational rating.
I mean,
Because,
kinda has to be a
well,
factor.
cutting, yes, but
Yeah.
going off track just slightly, you know, without gaining time.
Yeah, but how can I tell?
Well, we have a system that detects if you gain time for the slowdown penalty.
Yeah, that's how it calculates the length of the slowdown, right?
Exactly. But you can go off the track without gaining time. Just think about if you're going on the grass somewhere, you're not just gaining time, you know.
So you say it should only give an incident if you actually get a slowdown.
Yeah, maybe. Because those off-tracks are very frequent, and if you get 1 point for an off-track, or we just reduce the points, yeah, it's also a possibility. Because an incident is much more it's much worse than an off track, obviously. I mean a collision. Oh well, we'll figure these things out. I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back.
Actually signed up too now. Just gotta try if it works with my version.
It should
But
work.
I'm gonna be grid 2.
Yep. $43 signed up right now. Still 10 minutes to go.
Everyone drives the BMW. That's kind of surprising.
I don't know. It is quick. And looks good.
I don't think it's the best car on this track though. I think the Audi should be the best with the traction out of the corners.
Yeah, maybe. Alas is driving the Audi.
Alas improved a lot.
Yeah.
When I raced against him in the Audi TT, like back in the old days and the WTCC and so on, I was always a bit faster than him, but in these TT, didn't have a chance.
Mm. Yeah, I also lost against him in the TTs. Gonna have a look at that Imola replay. Thanks, Joseph.
I don't even want to see it.
I think our race was very clean actually, at least in the top half of the grid. Making too many stupid mistakes today. Outbraked myself in the WTCC, went off track, and in the GT3 race I spun.
Which track is in WTCC?
Slovakia ring.
That's a tough one.
I like it.
But I checked the calendar of GT3, and next one is Paul Ricard. That is the true tough one.
Yeah, that's gonna be slow down hell. I had a really good start in the Porsche, very good traction off the line. Ooh, big crash in the background. But other than the start crash, quite clean.
What I find quite promising is that there's over 50 drivers. So
Yeah.
Thursday night.
It's getting quite popular, yes. I don't think Lewis got a slowdown, he just stopped for some reason. Maybe he got a phone call or something. Salzburg Ring, yes, I drove that track, but not in Sim Racing System so far. It hasn't been part of the calendar yet. Oh, you mean the Friday club race, the virtual racing? No, I haven't. If that's today. No, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow is Friday. Thank you. That Audi. Thank you. The way sim racing system works, playlist namer, is that the more people enter, the more splits there are. So that means you will always race against people with a similar rating than you. So yeah, you could say that in the lower splits, chances are the drivers are not that much of not that expert. Okay guys, should have a join button quite soon. What happened now? Did I freeze my game? Something's not right. Hang on 1 second. Wow, seriously. I was trying to leave from the replay I was just watching and the game froze. Can't even go to the task manager. Okay guys, the stream might just interrupt for a minute. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to log out from my Windows and back
That's
in
the fastest lap
to
for
get out of the
Vince,
crash race room.
53.54.
Now you should be hearing me.
Pit exit's clear. Blue flag. Blue flag. Checkered flags out, P10. We think Piper has stacked it in turn 1.
Okay, crew chief.
I can actually join the
Shut
server.
P12.
Cool, cool.
Now I hope they changed a little bit more than just the gearbox. Maybe they gave you some extra horsepower or so. I doubt it.
Nope. Crew chief, shut up now.
I didn't catch that.
Shut
I'm
up.
just gonna run standard setup.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
It actually loaded the physics from the
From the WP.
no, from this R3 from the Steam game.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because the gearbox.
That could
I
be
mean,
some
I can spoil it a little bit.
That could be, you know, the
Supposed to be a little
protection
gear-
server thing.
Yeah, should be a little gearbox update for some of the H-shifter cars, which is currently being tested. And yeah, I don't have it at the moment, but it's normally in these cars. So.
And are you sure the WP build started? Should double check
Yeah.
that.
I am sure.
Okay.
I can actually check. I assume this is grid 2.
This is gonna be tough without practice.
What's a good time here? 52?
I'll tell you in a second. Yeah, 52 is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't drive that.
I did a 53.3, but there's room for improvement. Man, is that shell arrest? Is it second gear? Can that be? Ouch. Hit the wall. try again. Hi Balint. Nice Zephyrbox. P6. Not my day today. Only 2.5 tenths behind the P1. It's a short track though. Calculate fuel. Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We think about 41 litres.
Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
Should be about
Are you saying something to me, Georg?
Sorry, I'm talking to my crew chief. Calculate fuel for 20 minutes.
We estimate 35 litres.
Not a good quality, but hopefully we can improve in the race. As you can see, Julian, I'm not trained. I didn't practice at all. Not that far off, but yeah, it is a very short track. How's it looking for you?
Second in quali.
Cool.
But I don't think my time is so good. 53.2.
Yeah, my time is a 52.9. Pole here is 52.6.
Yeah.
Hi Shivas.
Let's see if I survive that first corner.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm starting with 42 liters. Should be
I
safe.
put a bit more, because that Ford is just terrible with fuel.
Okay, you're driving the Ford.
Yeah. For 20 laps, according to the in-game display, I need 70 liters.
Wow.
I don't know if it actually uses that much fuel.
Probably not that much.
Let's take 58 and hope it's enough, otherwise I have to pit.
Okay, off we go.
Go!
Oh no, what am I doing? Fiddling with my buttons.
Still starting.
Good luck. Oh my god, I damaged my gearbox. That's what you get for fiddling with your auto clutch. Fuck. I completely messed up my race. And my gearbox is 80% damaged. Not my day today. Let's see what we can do with this damaged gearbox. I hope we're not gonna damage it further. Losing with every shift now. Sitting duck.
No, I spun. That's pretty stupid.
Trust me, I made a more stupid mistake. I was fiddling with my auto clutch at the start, forgot to re-enable it after the start. And now my
Can't turn
gearbox
it off anymore.
My gearbox is shit. Yeah, you can.
No.
You
the
can.
button that stays on.
Wow. P9, this sucks. Gonna have to make the best out of this race. With my broken gearbox. Gosh. Oh man. Oh man, 15 more minutes of this. Miracle, I'm still in the top 10 with this broken car. Oh, we're gonna lose some more positions here. curious to see after this race if our reading actually still improved. Probably not with a result like this. Hi Stefan. Yes, you are hearing something wrong with the gearbox, indeed. We have damaged the gearbox at the start. Forgot to put auto clutch on back. Stupid.
Already have the first yellow tire after 10 minutes.
Wow, I'm still well white on all 4 tires.
How will this drift around the hairpin? So the front outside tire is yellow.
My problem is the gearbox, man. It's like 80% damaged and I'm losing time with every shift. I'm down to position 12 now. Probably gonna lose rating from this race. I think I might need to do another one after this one. A good TT Cup race.
Which track is that?
I don't know, it might be also Slovakia ring if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. It's probably gonna be pretty difficult in the TTs. So you got a lot of curved braking zones.
Yeah. I hope so in Stuffer Box.
Oh, they're 3 wide for the lead.
Wow. Okay, TT Cup Slovakia ring next then. I need at least 1 podium tonight, guys. This is not going as planned. Hope we can at least keep B12. Those guys are probably gonna catch up quick. Losing so much on the straights with every shift. Losing a few tenths. Yeah, Tom, I ruined my gearbox. Unfortunately, at the start right away. Made a very stupid mistake. Can't see the damage icons because they're hitting behind my webcam, but it's red.
The leader's going so sideways around the first corner that it shows a yellow flag.
Wow. I have to say though, the gearbox was damaged instantly. Like after a couple of shifts, it was 80% damaged. It was a bit too quick, I think.
It's actually only the downshifts damage the gearbox.
Yeah, also the upshift if you don't lift.
No, it's only the downshifts.
Oh,
sure.
no, yes. If you have auto clutch off and you don't lift on the upshifts, it will rev into the limiter and that damages your gearbox.
Nope, 100% sure it doesn't.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100,000% sure.
Okay, because I don't think I've downshifted. Or maybe I missed the gear during the start. Maybe that happened.
How can this guy still be leading?
You on P2 now, or?
Yeah,
How much gap?
7/10.
Go get him.
He's like at a 90-degree angle to the track every time he goes into a corner.
The quick drivers have the bugs on the side windshield, on the side windows. I'm gonna lose P12 as well. Ah, 3 more laps.
The game froze for me.
Really?
Yeah,
Just out of the blue, or?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you are running the wrong build, so...
Yeah. Sad.
Curious what that does to your rating. You're probably gonna be listed DNF, yeah, so...
No, I'm driving again.
Okay.
Just froze for a moment.
Still on P2?
Nope, before. Got a warning, but it says no text.
Oh yeah, I had that happen to me as well. At some point. That was the timing issue on the Nordschleife though. man, P13. Thank God this is the final lap. Oh man, let's forget that this race ever happened. Congrats, Garland. Oh boy. Our current rating is 644. Let's see what happens with the rating. Well, that was nothing. Yeah, Andy, that was not a very good race. I had a damaged gearbox, damaged it at the start, and yeah, lost time with every shift from then on. Oh, that Opel, yeah. Man, I'm making so many stupid mistakes today. It's not even funny. We might have still improved our rating. Indeed we did, 646. For some miracle, I still improved my rating after this race, coming in 13th.
I don't quite understand how that works with the system.
I don't know exactly either now, but... Well, I mean, there was a lot of drivers registered in total, if you count all the splits, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the TT Cup race at Slovakia Ring. It's gonna be the last race probably.
I think I do it as well. I think in this one I'm in grid 1 in this series.
But then I need to practice though. It's gonna be tricky.
Practice.
At least a couple of laps. Hey Doki, how's it going?
Yeah, that's looking good for grid 1. Currently in 7th on the list.
Cool.
Couple of
It's shaking big time.
names here on the list that you already see in
A little donation for an auntie, not my day, drink, winking face.
You can see Lasse Oinas on the grid. And Lazarenko as well.
Yep. Thanks so much for the donation. Really appreciate it. John, thank you very much for the $5. I definitely need the beer today. Sorry, I was muted for a second there. But yeah, Oinas is in the grid, as always. He is very active.
Yeah. I think he's the record holder on RaceRoom.
Of races done, number of races.
Yeah, gameplay time.
Yeah, probably. You know, in our internal ranking system, he was it the top guy or one of the top guys at least?
I think he was the best.
Yeah, because he did the most races.
I have very bad memories of this track.
I like it, to be honest.
Last time I raced here, ran out of fuel.
Oh. Last time I raced here was in the Group 5, so that was something. My favorite beer? Oh, that's a good one. I like pills, so Stella Artois is pretty good. But I also like Beck's and Heineken. Those kind of beers. What's the other Czech one called?
Did you hear that?
Staropramen.
Valve got an offer to drive this car in real life.
Yeah,
that's
crazy, man.
Yeah.
Well, he applied for a seat, I guess, and then they came back to him.
He applied for it a couple of years ago.
But anybody can just apply, or?
Yeah, but apparently this year they asked him, so I'm not sure if they just.
Yeah, they asked him because they had him in the system for interested drivers. But yeah, I hope he gets the funding. It would be cool.
Yeah. I said I can't help him, but I will make him a VIP driver account if he gets it done.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yes, that's a Belgian beer.
I'm not quite sure how that works with finding sponsorship for motorsports or a smaller series.
I guess you need to have a good contacts or friends that are willing to help out. I don't know what these sponsors get of this, you know, TT Cup.
I mean, it's DTM support program.
Sure, but how many people actually watch it? I mean, of course,
to be honest, when I was at the DTM, I didn't watch it, so.
Yeah, but I mean, if you sponsor a driver early on, maybe if he makes it into DTM, he can carry you over as a sponsor.
Yeah.
But then he will probably charge you more.
Back in the day, Justin Wilson sold like stocks, you know, for his career. And when he made it to F1 or IndyCar, then investors got some money back, I think.
Cheers, JD. Have a good night. See you soon.
I guess you could do like a crowdfunding campaign. Maybe you can get like a, I don't know, test for 1 lap.
Yeah. How much money does he need? Like 30,000?
95.
95? Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
one of the guys that I used to race with just announced, well, in sim racing, of course, just announced that he drives in the Volkswagen Cup in the UK.
Okay, was it Lupo or Golf or?
Golf.
Cool.
And I think it's a series where you pretty much bring any Volkswagen.
Aha, yeah. It's actually not that tricky on the Slovakia ring, yeah.
What's the time?
I haven't done that time yet. Current lap is not great.
I think it's kind of difficult, yeah. Got the Hockman ring.
Yeah, maybe. Wow. I always want to go down to second gear, but actually these are third gear.
It's quite a shame that nothing ever happens at this track.
Is the GT Masters going back to it this year? I don't think so, or?
Or they're going to Most instead.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's right, it's the same country.
Is it?
No, wait. Czech Republic, isn't it? Oh, Slovakia ring is Slovakia, yeah.
It used to be the same country.
That's right. I still live in the 80s.
I have never lived in the 80s, man. Missed it by 1.5 months.
So you're born in 81 then?
No, 90.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Man, my brain is in some different place today.
Just make sure you don't put it in reverse at the start.
It might actually happen today.
Oh, when I was at the Sim Racing Expo 2 years ago, there was this Racer truck simulator. And this guy was explaining to me how to drive and had like the big stick shift. You know?
Yeah, sequential.
Sequential shifter. It was like a big stick.
Yeah.
And he was explaining to me and I didn't listen to him. I was like, you know, like for a sim racer, right? All about to drive. And then I started in reverse.
Nice. But you did upshift, or you mean you did pull the stick, or did you push it?
I don't remember, but I did it the wrong way around. I just went backwards from the line.
But who was it that was upshifting with the left pedal? Was it you?
That's me, yeah.
You're still doing that, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the logic is that you can downshift faster with the right hand.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's not like in those cars anyway, you need to downshift that quickly.
You can't anyway because of downshift protection.
No, exactly.
I guess
I don't know, that's against any of my logic.
You know, I used to race with a joystick when I started playing these games, and then one guy sent me a wheel. I didn't know how to configure it, of course, and it was like back in the day before. I mean, there was the internet already, right? But sim racing wasn't like it was these days, and there weren't any tutorials or so.
Yeah.
And I've also always been too lazy to read any tutorials, so just put some random buttons on, you know, made a random button configuration.
So I just did a 2.10.1, but could probably go 2.9 something.
Yeah. A bit quicker than me then.
Well, I did a Slovakia race earlier today already in WTCC. could get tricky though with worn tires.
I think the tire wear is not so bad though on these cars.
No, but I'm getting already a bit sideways on the brakes. I should avoid that second gear, even in the slow corners.
Yeah, like first corner you can even do it in fourth, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, also the 210-1. Quite close. But yeah, at RaceRoom they always have the pedal shifts the normal way around. Every time I sit in there, the first time I go backwards in the brakes.
And in the sequential shifter you would use it normal or pull to upshift. Or I guess you don't have a sequential shifter.
I don't have one, I just have the 8 shifter.
But what's the car you're driving? It's not automatic, is it?
The car that I drive?
In real life,
no,
yeah.
No. It's manual. But it has an 8 shifter, it doesn't have pedal shifter, so...
Yeah.
It's the car that you would expect someone to have who works at a racing game company.
What was it again? Fiesta now?
Yeah, it's a Fiesta. Yeah. Not quite the same version that they use in Rallycross though.
Yeah. Those Fiesta, what are they? ST? They're quite nice.
Yeah, it's also not an ST. But one of my colleagues has a Focus ST, and I drove in there as a passenger. And here in this part of the country, they don't build normal roads. It's like
it's all like Rally Germany.
Yeah. I'm so like I'm not used to that, you know. Where I come from, if there would be a road like this, there would be like 50 kilometers per hour maximum, maybe like 30, and they would have these bright yellow warning signs. And here it's just 100 in the cab.
But there's quite a bit of what do you call it, speed traps. At least between Fichtenberg and Stuttgart, there's quite a few of them.
I don't think here is so many.
I think every time I was there and I was driving with somebody in the car, we always got a ticket. But
KW got a ticket when we came back.
Oh yeah.
From the last meeting, yeah. That was quite fun.
It depends on your income, right? In Germany, how much the ticket is.
I think that's only when that's not for like the small offense. It's like when you're still like within 20 kilometers. I don't know. I never got a ticket in my life, to be honest. But I think as long as if it's just a normal offense, it doesn't depend on your income. That's only for the more major ones where you also.
But it would make sense though, because if you can afford it, you know, what do you care about a speeding ticket?
Actually, I don't think it depends on the income at all in Germany.
I heard something like that. Might confuse it with something else, but it would make sense though, because if you're Cristiano Ronaldo and you have a Ferrari, a $10 speed ticket doesn't, you know, you don't care about that.
Isn't it Switzerland where it depends on your income or so?
Maybe. Okay, I'm going AFK for 2 minutes, be right back. Okay, I'm back. 2 minutes to go.
Let's see who signed up.
Reinhard Hiebel, he's quick.
I raced against
that's-
Mukon in the WTCC, he was also pretty fast. Testjo, I never know how to pronounce his name, he was in the esports WTCC.
Okay, yeah, that explains. He is really quick.
Shellstrater is pretty decent. I don't know a lot of these drivers. A bit further down though.
Yeah, no. Ooh, Rainer Lehmann, minus rating.
There's so many Spanish people on RaceRoom now.
Yeah. Do you know GT Mundo? The website?
I think they sent me a mail today.
Yeah, I've seen that mail too. We should try and support him if we can. I've also seen Heikki 360 on SRS. He's pretty big in Spain.
It's just surprising for me because we don't have any Spanish content.
No.
Don't even have a track.
But we have a lot of European tracks.
Yeah. Do we have a Spanish car? Oh yeah, we have the old Seat.
Yeah.
Good old WTCC 2013.
I actually still like the BMW though. It drifts a lot.
Always drove in the Lada. The car's also quite fun.
Oh man, was it the Grunter or? Lada Grunter? Yeah.
You know what we should bring back?
What?
The BMS Incognito.
Yeah, STCC experience. Yeah, the Audi is tricky to drive, sim racing that. But with experience you'll learn it.
I mean, there were still quite a few cars on Racer 7 and its expansion packs that were really fun. I think there was a retro pack or something like this.
With the
That one had a
Steinmetz
few nice-
Opel.
Say again?
The Steinmetz Opel. What was that? An Ascona? No.
I don't remember that one.
I think it's a hill climb car, actually. And the BMW 2002.
Yeah,
It's a
that one was in
fun
there for
car.
sure.
Yeah. The
And there was
Volvo
some
Amazon.
old Volvo.
Yeah. And the, what's the other one called? P1 Volvo, I believe.
Had some sort of number in the name. The other one. That was a great pack.
I never really raced Racer 7 that much back in the days.
I raced it a lot, but at some point it just died and then I switched to R-Factor.
Yeah, but then there was GTR Evolution. The Nordschleife.
For me that's all the same game though.
Yeah,
It was all on the same platform.
yeah.
Everyone used to race at Race Department at that time.
Yeah, they had the RDTCC, no? What
Yeah.
was it called? Yeah. Well, Race Department also helped organizing the VWTCC, Virtual WTCC back then.
Yeah.
Was before my time at Simbindo. Man, I need to get used to those gears. I always want to downshift too much.
Do you think Philip Ellis knows about this?
About the
FRS?
racing system?
Yeah.
I don't know. When is the GT Master season starting? It's April or May, right?
Mid-April, I think.
So
Most
he
of
should,
this.
he should have time right now to
Yeah.
do some online racing.
Oh, that guy behind me. Completely sideways.
So are we on the same split?
Pretty sure we are. I've got Tamas Jäger here.
Yes, yes,
behind
yes,
me.
we are. We are.
I think on this one and on the WTCC I should be in grid 1 now. But on the other ones I haven't done enough races. These cars are kind of like driving a kart, you know? The way you step out and then you go on the brakes again and you can kind of slide them on the brakes, you know, be sideways on the brakes. See, I would really like to drive one in real life.
ATT Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would drive any race car if I had the chance.
Do you think we can sell a few more premium packs to get the 95,000?
Oh man, I can already see I'm not up to pace here. Buchanan, he seems pretty quick too.
Yeah.
Ooh, but sketchy. Almost lost it on the brake. actually flat in 6th gear there.
These times are good.
295.
I don't think I can do that. And only 6.
Well, Mute and Alice were fighting each other, overtaking each other. No! Shit. Lost it. I was on a good lap actually.
Just not fast enough here.
See? Should have practiced. And if it's only 2 laps.
Wow. 1.3 after the second sector.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try, one more lap. Yeah, I'm not gonna improve anymore.
How did you make the setup?
I'll show you, wait. Front toe in plus 0.1,
Plus.
rear 0.
Okay.
Anti-roll bar front 40, rear 105. Brake pressure 100%, 0 traction control. And the preload is 3 clicks.
3, okay. Yeah, maybe that's better than my strategy.
Calculate fuel for 22 minutes.
We estimate 24 litres.
Okay, I'm gonna start with 30 liters. It's probably a bit too much. Well, still on P3. Maybe this could be my first podium tonight, hopefully.
Feels a bit understeery with your setup.
Yeah, kinda. I don't remember who gave me this setup. I think it was
Klaus?
Nah, it might have been Alex. No, but actually, he only told me to reduce the traction control. I don't know what the rest is. Might be default. I mean, the anti-roll bar is easy. It's softest front, stiffest in the rear, isn't it?
Well, that's not those settings that you use.
Not quite. That's true.
Yeah, I used it, the softest front, hardest rear, but I had the toe in at the front minus 20. And I had the preload on 1. Guess I put the preload on 2 and run your toe in. Let's try it out.
Yep. Hi Martin.
Oh wow, this is behind you this time.
Yep.
How many push to pass do you have?
15.
I've got 16.
What?
Yeah, because I start further back.
Maybe, yeah, that's right. Completely forgot about that. Is that how it works?
I think so.
You're just cheating.
Yeah, it's in the different build, you know. One extra.
You got your special build.
Yeah. No, if I had a special build, I wouldn't be starting in P8. Well, good luck.
Good luck.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Ooh, nice one. Let's enable the driver name so I can see when they're using push to pass. That's dangerous. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race. closing doors. Why are they not using push to pass? That's strange.
We don't really have so many of them.
To get this jockey guy.
Who's leading? Reinhard?
Mukkonen.
Oh, Mukkonen, okay. Yeah, I'm not that fast.
I'm getting held up. I could probably fight for the lead. Wow, this is intense. Wow. He was moving on the braking there. Had to squeeze myself by. But it's gonna come back. I don't know. He's not using push to pass, or am I blind?
Maybe he doesn't know that these cars have push to pass.
Maybe. feeling much more confident on the brake than him. But wow, this is very close racing here. Buchanan is disappearing. Oh, now he's using push to pass.
To be honest, for me the race is really boring. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. I'm not in the draft, so...
Mine is actually really entertaining. P2 is possible for me. P1 is gone already too far. He's not using push to pass on the main straight. I don't understand it. Oh my god. Brake too early. Oh, come on. He's closing the door on the braking. This is not nice. Five more minutes, I need to get that guy. God. On the grass, but made it, I believe, or did I? Oh man, he's defending like a motherfucker. Man, this is awesome racing. But come on. Are you joking me? Thank you. Insane. Oh, mischief. Oh shit.
The draft effect seems to be actually quite low on these cars.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of downforce.
In my opinion.
Come on, come on, come on. One more lap. Got 4 push to pass left. Jesus. No, no, no. Shit. What am I doing? Using the push to pass in the wrong places. Man, that was a close fight. A lot of fun. Fortunately, didn't make it. With P3.
Didn't make it, yeah. Past Diego. Oh, I think I was out of fuel.
That was an intense race. Man, P2 would have been possible, but God, very close, very close.
No! I tried to push Alice over the line and lost another position.
Is Alice running out of fuel or?
Yeah.
Gee. That was fun though. Well, congrats Buchanan. And Choke. I'm just gonna call him Choke from now on. Good race, good race. That was the most fun, I think. That and the WTCC race were really fun tonight.
Let's see what they come up with for the next seasons. I'm really curious.
Yeah, I hope they're gonna introduce the modern DTM cars. I mean,
Yeah, I think they have to.
yeah, and they should probably keep GT3.
Maybe there will be a new class in RaceRoom by then.
Yeah, maybe. I would also suggest the BMW M235i.
Maybe Car Porsche, I don't know.
That one too.
Anyway, I'm off for today.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Talk to you later. Bye. So guys, this was it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed this. It's actually quite fun, especially that last race and the first race, WTCC, was really good fun. Let's have a quick check on how our rating improved, if it did, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh yeah, P178. Not bad, not bad. We are on our road to top 100, guys. Not much longer. I would say 10 more races, maybe 20. Then hopefully we are in the top 100. Let's have a quick look at the standings. We did GT3, that wasn't a very good race for us. P9 currently. We did DTM 2, that was a horrible race. I broke my gearbox, so we're all the way down somewhere. Where are we? Anyway, all the way down. So we can improve there. And then we did DT Cup. 1/3 place so far, 92 points. So still room for improvement here. And the WTCC race was also not that great. Cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys again very soon. Probably tomorrow for some more sim racing system. So thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. Take care. Goodbye.